All right. Happy Friday. We are here with Cruising with the Mayor. How are you doing today, Mr. Mayor?
I'm doing great. It is Friday the 13th. So
oh,
be careful
why would
out
you
here.
even say that? We're on a golf cart.
I hope we survive.
Well, you guys are here first to watch. No, it's it's a little chilly, but it's not bad. It's starting to warm up a little bit. But we are Friday after council meeting, so let's go ahead and dig in. First things first, I want to go ahead and talk about our employee recognition.
Yes.
Well-deserved. Beth Meservey, our town clerk, received her employee recognition last night from you. You want to speak a little bit about Beth? I hope Beth watches this. She says she does. So Beth, if you're watching, here you go.
We're about to find out if she does or not.
Exactly.
So Beth Meservey is our town clerk. She serves council members and does a whole lot of things for our town, not only with making sure our meetings are properly noticed, getting organized and managing our agendas, coordinating with all 7 council members, and man, she fills in a lot of holes. She goes above and beyond in every way. She's always responsive, really works around the clock, does a fantastic job. But for those who did not watch last night, I had to apologize because this was not the first time Beth has been nominated, and I actually really thought early on when we started this over 2 years ago that we had awarded her the Excellence Award, the Employee Excellence Award already. So I had told people since then, when they nominated her, I'd be like, oh yeah, we'll put her on the list, but I think we already got her covered. And she's had like 5 nominations.
Oh,
I feel terrible when I found out she hadn't already had it. Anyway, well deserved.
Yes.
It's about time.
It's about time.
It's about time. So anyway, thank you, Chris, for helping her out as you do.
Yeah.
Y'all make such a great team.
Oh yeah, 100%. And Beth, if you're watching, one of the hardest working people I know. That type of job, being a town clerk, is not easy, y'all. Being able to keep minutes, the note taking.
Oh, yeah.
We've had meetings where she hasn't been able to attend, very rare, but I had to step in, and you guys heard me stutter reading those agenda items to the council members, and it's not easy, okay? And I'm a professional communicator, so
it's definitely not easy.
It's definitely not easy. Also, she types faster than I've ever seen anyone type too, so it's really impressive. Beth, congratulations. We're very happy for you. Let's dig in a little bit more. We also celebrated Black History Month last night. You want to dig in on that?
Yeah, we did. We celebrated, the month of February is Black History Month. We celebrated. We had an enormous crowd from what is called the Divine Nine. We read a proclamation and had the Divine Nine locally stand up. The Divine Nine represents the historical Black sorority and fraternity groups. We had a slew of people there.
So many. It was awesome.
It was really awesome to celebrate Black History Month and really honor the contribution of what Black Americans have done to build this country and make our community great.
Absolutely.
Really, really proud to have been able to do that last night.
Yeah, I love how big the crowd was. They really showed up. I love it.
Absolutely. They were in their sorority and fraternity.
I love it. It was awesome.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
It was cool.
So thank you guys for attending.
Thank you for what you do in our community.
Absolutely. We also had last year?
Yes.
We had this situation where one of our community members was actually taken and kidnapped from her home. And with the thanks of her neighbors, she was saved. Her life was saved.
Correct.
You want to speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, and I'll first start off by saying that, Representative Robbie Robbins kind of coordinated this recognition last night, where we had to honor the neighbors, the good neighbors, who watched out for their elderly neighbor. Louie and Patricia, they lived in Pine Forest. When they went over to move her trash, pull her trash out, they noticed something was wrong. And because they trusted their instincts, they alerted authorities, and the authorities were able to find her after she was kidnapped. Probably within hours of her not making it. And without their instincts, without their concern and care for their neighbor, there would have been a different outcome. And I'm just so proud. I think that Louis and Patricia getting a resolution from the House Legislature was a great way to honor them for just being good neighbors. And Chris, we mentioned it last night, but the best part of Somerville are the people who live here.
Absolutely.
And being a good neighbor is what Somerville is known for. And I think Louis and Patricia embodied that better than just about anybody.
Absolutely. Look out for your neighbors, y'all. You never know. And I know that situation, if it wasn't for our neighbors and the community partnership and region partnership with North Charleston, right? And so it was a partnership in whole, but look out for your neighbors. You never know. You never know. Unfortunately, a situation like that happened here in our town, and a very odd and sad situation to happen. And obviously, if you didn't hear about it, you can find that information. And Chief talked about it last night as well.
Chief
so
did a great job talking about it.
Yeah, so I would listen into last night's meeting, the live stream. Chief did, he said it best. You know, he kind of explained the whole situation best.
And it's important to know the bad guy got caught.
Yeah, he did.
The elderly lady was saved.
Yep.
And I think it's also important to note that the person who did the kidnapping was not from even South Carolina.
California, right?
Correct.
Traveled from California.
Yeah, very strange.
Very strange, very strange.
Praise God,
yes,
everybody's fine now.
Yes. That said, we did have a discussion on the Gadsden Pond last night as well. Yeah. I know that's been a topic of conversation among the community. Do we want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. And we had several community members there from Gadsden, and I really appreciate them being a part of our meeting.
Yeah.
And they spoke out during our public comment period. Just a reminder to everybody, we love when our community comes out and provides feedback.
Yep.
So please, we welcome that, and they did. The Gadsden Pond is kind of a pond between the neighborhood, between a road, and it has a dam that has been leaking for quite some time. The dam has been leaking. There's no risk to flooding downstream, but the pond is dry.
Yeah.
And where ducks and fish used to swim, that there's not the ability to have that. So what we are doing as a town is we are engaging a firm to look at the dam and to determine what has happened, what needs to happen for it to be functioning again. And then we're going to work with the community to make sure that things are done correctly for the future. We're also doing a lot of research because, as you know, Somerville is kind of an old and historic place. And,
if you didn't notice.
Yeah. and there are not always the best records of who owns what. And we're doing research along with this study to determine what needs to happen to do it right.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know. And I think if anyone has any questions, we always say this on Good Morning, or not Good Morning Somerville, but that's another video series. If you haven't watched it, watch it. On Cruising with the Mayor, how we love when the community provides feedback.
Yes.
And there's power in it. I actually had a meeting yesterday. It's actually Leadership Dorchester. If that's something you're not involved in, totally should check it out. It's with our Chamber of Commerce. Little shout out there. But
Agreed.
I talked about the importance of community feedback and how community feedback can actually make change, especially here in Somerville. And so I definitely am so proud of our communities for coming out and speaking in favor or in non-favor.
Correct.
Yeah, and so
because bad news does not improve with age.
Yep.
If you have concerns, bring them to us early and often.
Yep, exactly. That said, Mr. Mayor, is there anything else for the sake of Cruising with the Mayor that you want to talk about?
No, I just hope everybody has a great Valentine's Day weekend. Yep. If it's Friday the 13th, that means the Valentine's Day aligned on a Saturday.
Yep.
Which means folks can have a great time, and I hope you do.
Yes. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. I think we probably survived this golf cart ride on Friday the 13th. But that said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your month, and we'll see you next month.
See you.